All right, sorry, my hair is a little bit crazy. Just got home from work. I want to talk about a topic that I made a video on Keratosis Pilaris 4 years ago, and it's probably one of my highest viewed videos. What's come to my attention that not a lot of people talk about Keratosis Pilaris, like actually on the face. I have it on my arms. I'll come close so you guys can see. It looks less noticeable in the summer because when you get tan, like it's like if you have redness on your face, you get a little bit of a tan. It kind of evens out your skin. So I have it on my arms, I had it on my legs, and I have it on my face, and I still have it on my face. I'm gonna show you guys all these little red bumps. That's Keratosis Pilaris. Same thing here. So I have good news and I have bad news. The bad news is that it's not curable. It's like kind of with you forever. The good news is, well, two things. If you have it bad as a teenager, a kid, as you get older, I found that it does kind of get less bumpy. Now, skincare is super important. I have some products in front of me that I want to, like, I'll show you. I've used all of these products. You don't have to use all of them at the same time. And I'm kind of giving you like different price points here. So the main thing with Keratosis Pilaris is, what is it? So our bodies, if you have it, our bodies just produce extra keratin. That's what kind of like makes the hair and everything. And it just, you get these little bumps. They look like closed comedones. They are not. Keratosis Pilaris is not that. Keratosis Pilaris is like red. It's raised. It feels, it reminds me of popcorn ceilings, like the texture. It's usually red. In the winter, it's worse. So the main thing with Keratosis Pilaris, you have to exfoliate and you have to moisturize. There's no other way around it. Now, I have gotten comments in the past. Somebody said that, you know, oil isn't good for. You have to try what works for you. I have dry skin. I love oils. I will never stop using oils. They don't aggravate it either. So I will say that. Now, let's talk about exfoliating. I don't know why I just jumped to that. Exfoliating. If you've never exfoliated before, start with something gentle. Okay? I don't have this on me right now, but I'm going to quickly mention. If you're new to skincare, you want to do exfoliating, The Ordinary is an amazing line to start off with. If you go back to my old videos, that's how I started like skincare. That was my first like, I'm gonna invest on The Ordinary. It's affordable. And I told myself, if I do this every single day and I stick to it, I will upgrade myself to, you know, something like this is a little bit pricey. I'm not gonna lie. This is the Estee Lauder, the Night Repair. If you've never done skincare, do not buy this first because you got to hold yourself to it. So exfoliating, glycolic acid, it comes in like this big tube. You can even use it like for your armpits or whatever. But anyway, you're going to put it on your face. You're going to wash your face first. Then you're going to do glycolic acid or lactic acid. Glycolic acid all over the face. Do it at night. That's going to gently exfoliate. That's a chemical exfoliator. What's the difference between chemical and physical? Really quick, chemical is a liquid that you put on and you're not actually like scrubbing away. Physical exfoliant is anything that has like little grits in it. Stay away from the St. Ives. Stay away from that. Do not put that on your face. So exfoliating. If you do the glycolic acid, that's great. If you get a cleanser that has glycolic acid, great as well. You use that on your face, it's going to gently exfoliate. I will say anything with glycolic acid, you want to start introducing into your skincare maybe 1 to 2 times a week. If you can eventually build a tolerance for every day, amazing. That's going to start to take care of that surface and your skin is going to be softer. So that's one thing. You could also use something that has lactic acid. Again, The Ordinary, that was my like combo. I did glycolic acid and lactic acid, and I would do one at night and one during the day. Do not layer them up. You will burn your skin. It's real. You will get a chemical burn. That shit hurts, okay? Lactic acid, start at 5%. If you've done exfoliating, you can move up to 10%. And let me just say this really quick. I am not a doctor. I am not a nurse. I am not in the medical field at all. I'm a makeup artist. And I know what works for my skin. You have to build a tolerance for these things. The other options you have, I've tried both of these products and I was surprised because it's a celebrity brand, but it's the Toti line. It's Sofia Vergara's line. The Transform AHA. This, if you use this like 1 or 2 times a week, like your skin is almost like instantly smooth. Now, as far as Keratosis Pilaris, in my own experience, I have been able to tackle the texture. The redness, I was never able really to tackle. So something like this is an AHA. It helps by, again, it's a chemical exfoliant, but you leave this on, you don't wash it off. It will kind of target the surface of the skin. So that's another really good one. Let's talk about retinols. Retinol is probably going to be the fastest way to really start targeting texture on skin. The plus is that it also will target fine lines, okay? So something like tretinoin, you have to get a prescription for this. This you use 1 to 2 times a week. You put a pea size everywhere. Do not put anything more. Don't think, oh, it's moist. Nope, just a little bit. This is you're probably gonna see the fastest result with this probably within like a week or so. This does cause your skin to peel. And it does cause your skin to be extremely sensitive to sun. This, glycolic acid, lactic acid, any AHA, any kind of exfoliant on the face, you're gonna be extremely sensitive to the sun. So SPF is major. If you're gonna try any of these products, you must use SPF, okay? So again, tretinoin. Honestly, I find that the prescription, if you have like, you have coverage for it or whatever, it's pretty affordable. So this is always a good way to really like tackle a ton of things. If you do not have a prescription, this retinol is crazy good. This one is from, again, Toti. I've tried, I feel like I saw a faster response from this than the tretinoin. So that's always a good thing. Now I would say if you're a teenager watching this, you do not need retinol. If your skin is really textured, or let's say you're prone to breakouts, go to the dermatologist and have them prescribe something for you. Chances are, if they prescribe something that does have retinol, it will help. But those of us of a certain age use retinol. I would say if you're like mid-20s and older, you will get benefits from it. This helps with skin texture. All right, after that, let's talk about like some serums. Actually, no, I have one more alternative. This is This is a rosehip bioregenerate. So rosehip is high in vitamin A. That's what retinol is. So if you are, more sensitive to retinols, or you want to try something that's a little bit more natural, anything that has rosehip oil is going to be good. This is a great serum. You use it at night. So, okay. So after you do this, again, your skin will get dry if you're exfoliating, especially if you're doing a retinol. You want to use something like a toner. This one's great. This one's from Tier. This is not a deal breaker. If you can't, you get a toner, don't worry about it. This one's really good though. It just leaves the skin very hydrated, and then you can put whatever on top. The Ordinary has a very good toner that I played with at Sephora not too long ago. I like it, and it's like 14 bucks. Oh, let me mention another drugstore, CVS kind of find. The L'Oreal, the Bright Reveal Dark Spot Exfoliating Peel. This has AHA and BHA in it. So this will exfoliate. This is gentle. So if you have sensitive skin, this is gentle. And it's really pretty when you put it on. So, all right. So then you go to the toners, or if you want to use like rose water spray on top, just to kind of prep the skin. And then, so let's talk about a serum. This one's expensive. I know it's expensive, but it's very good. This is one of the products that I will use. This is the Estee Lauder Advanced Night Repair. This is a new one. My husband has my other one because he's been using it for his skin, and big difference. It's pricey, but it's one of those products that I promise you, if you put it on like one night, you will see a difference the next day. This is going to bring hydration. It's going to help to like heal the skin. Amazing. Definitely worth a shot to try. Now I want to talk about moisturizers. I have 3 that I really like in front of me. different price points. The Kate Somerville, the Total Repair Cream, is fantastic. It smells amazing too. It's one of these that like you kind of pump and you apply. Very good. You need moisture when you're exfoliating, and especially with Keratosis Pilaris. I just find that, and maybe, I don't know, maybe it's because I'm on the drier side, I definitely find that I need extra moisture. So my skin likes it. It's soothing. So this is gentle. Love it. I forgot how much this is, but this is fantastic as well. This is the Estee Lauder Advanced Night Repair Cream. It's dense. I will use it day and night because I just, like I said, I need that moisture. Like I'll put it on and it just kind of disappears into my skin. Absorbs quickly and you get a decent amount in here. Very good. Now if you want something that's a little bit more affordable, I'm going to say the Versed Moisture Cream, the Skin Soak Moisture Cream. This one is great for dry skin. It's sensitive for sensitive skin. I don't even think it doesn't smell like anything either. So I would say start there. It's gonna take time. Again, there's no cure for it. Now, if anybody's out there has gotten treatment for it and was able to kind of get rid of the redness, I can't get rid of the redness. I can just get my skin to be very soft. What else can I say? Try not to exfoliate with a hot towel and going like this. I know some people say to do that. Don't do that. You're just going to aggravate it. Don't pick at it. I can't help it. Sometimes I do pick. I'm not going to lie. I pick at the ones on my arm. When I was little, I used to just kind of be like, what is that? And then I would pick it out and I'm like, oh, there's like a hair in there. Don't pick at your face. So I guess the main takeaways from this is make sure you're, and wash your face with like a gentle cleanser. Make sure that it's not too stripping, because if the drier your skin is, the worse the like flare up is. Also, diet does play a role into it. I find that when I eat like crap and like sugary stuff or too much carbs, I do get like more of a flare up. Stress also causes flare ups as well. So I guess we can't do anything about stress, right? But that's a takeaway from it. Try a chemical exfoliator. Wash your face. Try a chemical exfoliator. Try like an essence or like a toner, like a hydrating one, and then follow up with moisturizer and then an SPF. I'm good with like mineral sunscreens, chemical sunscreens. Some of the, I'll be honest with you, the ones from like the drugstore, they're not my favorite. They tend to be like very greasy and I end up getting like irritation. But that's my own personal experience. You may have a great SPF that you have at the drugstore that you love, keep using that. But the main thing is exfoliate and hydrate. Do not over exfoliate either, because you will burn your skin or irritate it. If you're new to exfoliating, once a week and build up. Patience is key with this, and I promise you, you'll start to see some difference, and your skin will be, you know, a little bit smoother and everything. So I wish you guys the best of luck. I'm still on the journey myself. I've been able to kind of calm it down and not be as like flushed as normal, but you know, this is my little nugget of knowledge that I can share with you guys. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to reach out to me, comment. You can DM me on Instagram at Anna Rachinsky. Like that's probably the quickest way to get to me. Yeah, so thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope it was helpful, and please do not be a stranger. Reach out. All right, I love you guys. Bye.